Hello fellow maulers, this is Ron's Trains and More, back with another video. Just thought I'd kind of show you guys what I got going on here. I just picked up all this G-scale track, and I think I uploaded a video in one of my older videos of this G-scale, and I didn't have any track and couldn't figure out how to get it running or anything, but yeah, it's pretty simple actually. I just DC just like HO scale, but I thought it was some kind of remote or something like that you had to buy, but yeah man, this stuff runs great. It's nice stuff. Yeah, I got the so far I've got the RS3 sitting right there. That's actually an AristoCraft. It's got smoke and sound, all the lights work, the fan spins on the top, and then I've got these two Southern pulpwood cars here. I actually had a gentleman make those. Those are actually all wood. He made those from the ground up. He made the pulpwood load, and that's actually real wood in there too. But he stenciled them, put the Southern Railway decals on there. He did a great job on them. They're really nice cars. They got knuckle couplers. Yeah, this RS3, man, this thing's really detailed too. Boy, that was a great company, AristoCraft. They made some really nice products in G-scale. It's a shame they went out of business. I've got this old AC/DC Lionel transformer powering it. Yeah, this is one of the ones Lionel actually made that would run AC or DC trains. It had this little red switch right here you could change your direction with like a regular HO transformer. So you got your AC side and your DC side. But yeah, that'll even run HO scale. It's pretty neat. But it runs this thing good, this big loop. Shoot, it runs it fine. Yeah, this is all LGB G-scale track. But yeah, anyways, I recently got into HO scale. I think I uploaded a video. My last video of model railroading videos was of my N scale. I was building my hollow core door layout. But yeah, I actually sold all my N scale. I don't know, I just kind of got bored with it, but I've had so many scales. I think I'm about done getting different scales of trains. I think this time I'm 100% for sure. I think I'm going to stay with HO scale because I don't know, somehow it seems like I always go back to HO scale. That's what I've always had. But yeah, I picked up all this G scale, and actually I think I'm going to sell it or trade it. I'll trade this for HO scale if anybody's interested. I'll tell you what, if somebody's got one good engine with sound, maybe a DCC system, something like that, I'd trade them every bit of this G scale. The transformer, track, cars, engine. That's about a $450 engine probably right there. It runs perfect. It's like brand new. It's set on a shelf about its whole life, but it's like a new engine still. But yeah, if somebody had a good Southern, maybe an NS with sound, maybe like a DCC system, something like that, we can work out a trade. Or Chessie, Seaboard Family Lines, any of those railroads would be great. Just I'm getting back into HO scale, and if you got any HO scale, I'd definitely be interested in a trade. I'm not wanting much for this, but if anybody's interested, trade me some HO scale for all this. I'll just send me a comment and let me know, and maybe we can work out some kind of deal. But yeah, I got back into HO scale. I'm going to stick with it this time, but I'm actually building a switching layout this time. It's going to be building 2 hollow core doors. So it ought to be a pretty big HO switching layout on 2 hollow core doors. But it ought to be fun. I'm going to base it on, of course, the Southern, L&N, Clinchfield, N&S, old family lines, all that sort of thing, It's going to be mountainous. It's going to have a few mountains on there, maybe in and out of tunnels, switching cars, and it's going to have a lot of like spur tracks, run around track, a couple industries, a coal mine, switch out coal cars and stuff, but it should make for a pretty nice switching layout, I think. 2 hollow core doors. I haven't figured out what kind of track I'm going to use for it yet. Either Code 83, Code 100, or I'd really like to use Cato Unitrack on it. But yeah, that's something else I need. If anybody's got any HO track, I'd be interested too. But yeah, if anybody's got any HO scale, I'd be willing to trade, work out a trade with you. Especially if you've got a good Southern engine with sound, or just a Southern or a good N&S engine, I'd be interested. Or a DCC system. But yeah, let me know what you got in the comments, and we'll work out a trade here. But yeah, I recently got into HO scale and just trying to pick up a little bit of HO scale right now. But I'll kind of show you guys what I got going on here in HO so far. We got this door layout here. And as you've seen in my previous videos, this is what I have my M scale sitting on, but this is going to be my new HO scale switching layout. I've got another door exactly like this one I'm going to add to it in an L shape, so it should be a pretty big switching layout. I was going to put, once it's in an L shape, I was going to put a big mountain right there in that corner, a tunnel. You know, maybe they can come out to a mine, a Walther's mine kit, switch out coal hoppers, you know, have maybe a runaround track, have maybe that freight terminal Walther's made, a couple other kits, and it'll make for a good switching layout. I just haven't decided what kind of track I want to use on it yet though, but I'll be uploading some videos as I do that. And yeah, I'm sticking with HO scale this time. But yeah, I got a little bit of HO here so far. I just got this old lifelike track for now and old stuff. It's alright, but they don't really run too good on it. I need to get me some more track. But before long, this is going to be a big switching layout. It's going to look pretty good. I picked up this Proto 2000 Family Lines Clinchfield engine. It's DCC ready. See, now that's an awesome engine, man. I love those Proto 2000 engines. That's what I'm talking about. If anybody's got anything like that, or you know, or something, you know, I'd be interested in trade for my G scale. But got a couple Athearn cars here. That's actually an old Bachman. I painted it up a little bit and made it look a little better. I plan on weathering it and stuff like that maybe, but not really into them old Bachmans. But I don't know, for some reason I always liked that old Chessie U-boat they made. That's probably maybe late 70s, early 80s era. But shoot, it's still like brand new. It runs good. It runs like the day it was made, but I don't know. I'm thinking about making a dummy out of it. Maybe weather it up. I'll pull it with that Family Lines right there or something, but got this little Atlas crossing here. That actually works. It's kind of neat. Yeah, I got it hooked up with a little bit of power right now. Anyways, though, that's what I got going on. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I got going on here. Picked up that Walther's mainline extended vision caboose. It's pretty nice little chassis, and found that in an antique store, carbon black Athearn hopper. It's a pretty nice hopper. I know Scale Trains recently made some of those, but actually I didn't know Athearn made one of those. I know Southern pulled those a lot and stuff, but that's a really nice hopper car. Somebody made that one. That's actually a maintenance away N&S car. A couple other little Athearn. I don't know who made that one, but anyways, yeah, that's my little HO layout I got going on right now. It's going to be in a big L shape, big switching layout. It's going to be all DCC, and should be pretty neat. It's going to be a fun build. I also got this little water kit here too, so thought I might try to put a little water, a few bridges on it this time. But yeah, I've always wanted to do an HO switching layout with DCC, man. It'd be fun. It really would. It'd be really cool. But yeah, if anybody's got any HO scale, I'd definitely be interested in a trade for all my G scale here. It'd be a good setup for somebody. You could either set it outdoors or indoors, you know, whichever you like. It runs really good. That engine's got smoke and sound and DCC, and of course I can't run it DCC right now. I don't have a DCC system, but yeah, it's a nice engine. It's made by AristoCraft. It's really detailed. It's got directional lighting. The smoke in it's great. It's got a rotating fan. And then these long cars, these are really cool too. But yeah, I'll trade somebody all this track, cars, engine, transformer, the entire setup, so it'll be ready to go for them for some HO scale. Just send me some comments below. Anyways, I'll give you guys a little shot of it running here. Let me see if I can couple onto these pulpwood cars over there. It's got some extra track goes with it right there too, and a couple little yellow bump stop things in case you want to set it on a shelf or something. I don't know if it'll couple onto these or not. I really ain't the most experienced at G-scale yet, but yeah, I don't know. I might have to actually couple it by hand here. This engine's got Katy couplers on it too. There we go. Now it's coupled. See if those couplers work as good as HO scale ones do. I never even knew you could get G-scale Katy couplers, man. That's really cool. Yeah, looks like it came uncoupled, but anyways. Let me see if I can pull the pulpwood cars off here a minute, and I'll just run the engine around. I think that was my fault. I didn't have it on the track there, but anyways, I'm just gonna kind of set these aside here for a minute. They're pretty neat how they uncouple too. They got this little button underneath that you press. But man, that gentleman I know, man, he did an excellent job on these cars. I mean, look how good that looks. It's even got brake lines underneath here. These things are great. Okay. Let me just start the engine here. Just kind of give you guys a little shot of it running here. I don't have any smoke fluid right now, but you might see it start smoking a little. It's got a little bit in it, not much though. Nice engine though, it runs really good. Yep. Runs nice and slow speed. See, it runs as good as what a good HO scale engine would run. It's got all this LED lighting in it. Front and back, it's got directional lighting, smoke. Yeah, it runs good with those long cars. I think I knocked one of them off the track. I just thought I'd run the engine only, but yeah, man, this stuff's awesome. I really hate to get rid of it, but I'm needing some HO scale right now. Needing a little bit of HO track, maybe a few buildings. But yeah, I'll get somebody a really good deal on this. All I'm looking to get is maybe a good engine with sound, maybe a DCC system. See, that'd be fine with me. Somebody could take it out. I'll even ship it to them. But anyways, you guys send me some comments if you got any HO scale you want to trade me for this D scale. But anyways, this is Ron's Trains and More. I appreciate you guys watching too, and all the awesome comments I've been getting lately and everything, man. It's really cool. That just inspires me, makes me want to just keep doing videos, you know. I'd love to do this full time, this YouTube thing, man. It'd be great. But anyways, yeah, I appreciate all my subscribers and all the cool comments I've been getting lately. But anyways, you guys stay safe, and until next time, this is Ron Strange and More.